What's up with the what's ups? Today on this episode of Mayhem and Motorcycles, we got a bunch of parts to get going on the Spirit of Vengeance chopper build. We got a new charging system, a new belt drive with all the goodies, and a new FL 4-speed transmission. Now I am going to have to pull this out, and I am going to remove this and put a horseshoe style. I'm just not digging the look of that. But once I have transmission on and then the bottom end, I will be able to get my Frisco high mid controls installed, so that way I know where to fab up my last parts to weld on. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this cowpie out, make room for the new guy, and then I will throw in the bottom end, and then we'll get it going from there. Well, we are done. Camera overheated and battery died in the middle of it all, but here's what we got going on. So transmission is on, plates are in, charging system is in, voltage regulator, belt. The hot wire to the voltage regulator is run up to the down post, and it's hanging here waiting to be connected. Only issue I have here is the transmission is almost 3/4 of an inch this way, and the motor is this way. So I don't know if I'm supposed to shim here to get that extra play out that I need this way, because there's nothing else I can do on this side. But see, my mid controls also set up here, so I believe that'll go on here, and then the linkage will hook up to here, or from here to here. And then I have the shifter mechanism off of here. And then for this side, it'll be the brake. So that's how that'll work. But for now, everything for the most part is on, other than this issue here worked pretty good. I guess that is it for now. Alright, well, it is 2 days later, and I just got back from Amarillo, Texas. I went to go drop off my top end to get it machined and do whatever needed to be done so I could rebuild it. But as soon as I got there, which I should have looked before I left, this cylinder is chipped and it is cracked. Also, it's missing a fin right here. And then Les at Baker Machine told me that this one was probably really bad, and it was gonna need a valve job, machine work, and new parts, which they do not provide. Also, it looks like they stripped out the bolt hole and tried using these two bolts on the side, and it looks like they drilled for bolts to come in on the side to tighten. The heck. And then that one too, they jimmy rigged. So, and that one too. This one's cracked at the top. So it looks like I'm just gonna order a whole top end, an S&S 80 cubic inch top end. It's like $2,600, but that way I know everything's fresh and new. Also, update on what y'all just saw. Come to find out that my FL replica 4-speed transmission has a midshaft, which is why my belt was half an inch off of alignment from the motor. So bad news, bad news, bad news, but it's alright. I got a buddy who's gonna help me disassemble the transmission and swap the midshaft for a long shaft, and then take it from there. But other than that, we are at a standstill until new parts come in, which is going to be a new main shaft for the transmission, and then the lock washers and all that jazz to disassemble and reassemble it. Then while we are there, he's going to try to help me figure out a rocker clutch for my mid control, and maybe hopefully my top end will be in by then. But until then, you guys, we'll see y'all on the flip side. Oh yeah, y'all saw this guy in the background, huh? Well, I haven't had time to make a video on this, or didn't have time to make a video when I went and purchased this, but I just scored this 85 Ironhead for $800. Not running and no title, but as soon as I got it home, I got it running, so it was a money well spent. Here she is. I'll probably do another video just on her. I just haven't had time with all my masonry work and the Spirit of Vengeance build, but I'll go into some further details on this one when I get time. Until then.